What's up, friends? Welcome for this new video. It's Victor from Fixie and Gravel, and today I have kind of a first weird video for this channel. I don't know how to start it properly, this channel. I could have started with a ride, but I decided to start with some mechanical stuff, right? Why not? I don't know what you're using in terms of pedals on your Fixie bike, but I feel like most of the Fixie riders are actually using straps. So like BMX pedals and straps just to hold their feet to it to skid properly. So actually I never use straps. Maybe I'm wrong, but I never use those. What I'm using on my tracklocross, most of the time I'm using SPD pedals, and on road slash more faster bike, I'm using Loop Keo. The issue I'm facing is that I love Keo's pedals because there is a lot of uh, surface where your feet is resting. So like it's easier for my fits because I have some fits problem actually. But, and that's something I really dislike on the Keos, is that it's only a single-sided pedal. So which means on road bike where you have free wheel, it doesn't really matter because you can just jump on your bike, let it coast, and just take your time to clip your pedal. On track bike, where you don't have any free wheel actually, you just have to spin around and around, it tends to be tight bit harder, I have to say, and I'm not that comfortable. So meaning that I feel a bit stressed by this situation, and that's not what I want. I gave myself some challenges because I bought those crazy Supercars prismatic road shoes, But I want to switch my tracker cross bike to those 2-bolt SPD system. Issue is road shoes have 3-bolt system, so meaning Keos or SPD SL from Shimano. And that's an issue because you cannot put SPD cleats, which are 2-bolt system, on those shoes. There are some shoes in the market which have both system implemented, which is quite nice, but actually this one doesn't. So I had to find some hacks, and actually I think I'm not the only one having this issue, or at least wanting to have this issue, because I could have just bought some SPD shoes, and that would have been it. But no, because I'm a dumbass, I decided to do it my own way. From what I saw on the web, there is no ideal hacks. There is only partial solutions. Mainly I saw two of them. CD is doing one and Shimano is doing another one. Basically, what they do is that they convert the 3-bolt system to a 2-bolt system. So I decided to go with the Shimano one, which is this one. It's the SMSH41. It seems to be quite decent, and it fits quite nicely below the shoes. I'm just a bit worried of the wear on this part, because I'm thinking when you will be walking, it will scratch pretty easily. But hey, you gotta try what you gotta try. Okay. Other thing is that I needed some new pedals because I didn't have any more SPDs in stock. So right now I'm having some fancy Loop Keo blade, so carbon body. The spring is a piece of carbon fiber. It's gorgeous, but yeah, I needed something that fits, and I decided to stay with Look because actually Look has some great SPD pedals, and I went for the Look X-Track pedal in this white fancy black, and I think that will work perfect. Assume that, yes, we have the clit inside that will fit below the shoes. One thing though, oh yeah, about the clit. So you have to use the supplied bolt with the clits, because the supplied bolt, the bolt supply with the adapter, because if not, apparently bolts from supplied with the pedals are a bit too short. So this one should be way more than enough. And then we need to see how it pans out. Wow, the color with the light is quite awesome. Let's install all of those, and see how it feels. So first things, let's remove those keel blades pedals. As you can see, they look really fancy. A lot of carbon fiber everywhere. They are actually really light. The surface you have there, it's quite huge if you compare it to the SPD one. And actually, the Look X-Track are quite a lot of surface for the SPD pedals, so it's also why I choose them. I know there is X-Track and Rage, which have a bit more surface, and I have those and Rage on my Tracker Cross, but those ones look a bit better. So let me install the right pedal. So I have to find the left and the right. So actually on the X-Track, it's fairly easy to find a way. It's like when you fit on the bike, you have to see the X-Track on the right way. So you see this one, if you fit it on the left side, you will see it the wrong way. So that's the tricks from fixing gravel. So I'm not showing off there with my Sugino 75 crank. And obviously in the very near future, I'm going to do a full bike check of this one, or at least the next version of this one, because soon I'm going to have, you know, some new stuff coming up, because that's the fixed gear world. You always want something new and different, and that's my life. Actually, I really love those dark side frame. I think also those pedals will look way better on this bike. So that's the first one. So now let's have a look at the shoes. So let's remove those bolts, which are going to be quite useful for us. Let's take these, open them. We need the clit, you know, X-Track, and we need the plate also. The screws, we're not going to use them, as I said. It's only when you use the original, the classic shoes. So we fitted that like this, like that. Let's fit one bolt. So one of the main issue I've seen with this system, or I noticed, is that there is not so much room for movements, like for settings. You know, usually you can set up, down, and left, right. But with this system, it's quite limited. You can set it obviously up and down, but you need to remove everything. And left, right, it's limited to this, which I have to say it's not ideal. I would have loved to have a bit more room to adapt the shoes to my need. So I have big feet, so I need to move this a bit on the side and a bit this way. That's really not perfect, but it's going to do for now. Let me put on this shoe and test how it works. So let's see that. Okay. Well, actually, I'm quite surprised. It seems to fit and to be yeah, to be quite easy. Okay, well, it works. Well, I'm happy. It's a success. Now just need to see how it holds during rides and stuff like this, and I'm quite excited to try those. But definitely having double-sided clipless pedals for me is a comfort. I know maybe most of you will not feel the same way as me. Maybe some of you prefer the look heels or even just swear by the straps, but myself, I kind of like the SPDs, and the looks look quite nice. So there you go. That's just the first video of the channel. Don't judge me by this. Well, subscribe, comments, like, all the stuff from YouTube to help me, and see you next time. And always and never forget attention in your chain, mostly on your fixed gear bike. Bye.